Sorry, we only got 2 today. Dooley opened his like right before we hit record. Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose It Fat. I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
How's everybody's Monday?
It's a Monday, but it's nice and warm outside, so it's nice.
Yeah, I know. What is the temperature today?
It's supposed to be 62 today, 73 tomorrow, I think.
It says on the computer 52.
52? That's a lie. That's a damn lie.
That's inside the...
That's inside the... Yes. That's what the computer's picking up from inside the garage.
Yeah.
So, 400,000 children are in foster care right now.
63.
Just talking about foster care helps foster care. So, we are dedicating this podcast to donateyoursmalltalk.org. Hashtag donateyoursmalltalk.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Dooley, what the fuck's going on, man? You almost broke up with me last week. So, let's talk about it.
So, yes.
We're going to talk through this. You're not leaving.
Yes. I scared the shit out of Jason last week.
Does this still count as donating small talk?
I guess.
All right.
Yeah, we're donating this.
The hell did you...
I'm trying to figure out what this is right now. Why was it doing this?
What did you click on?
I didn't click on
You clicked on that damn... There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't click on the information bar. Gives you too much information.
I have closed on a condo.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just gonna pull up this text message so we can clarify because we're gonna the red flag has been thrown. The challenge is out, and I'm gonna read it the way you wrote it, and then we let everybody else. All right, so you closing the condo. Go ahead.
Yeah. So packing up now. Closed on condo. Literally saw it the day that he put it on the market, and we just said, "Yeah, here's our shit." And he was like, "Yeah, I want y'all." So he just accepted us. It literally is on the market for I think a day and like 8 hours before we closed on it. But very nice place. Basically, my sister gets a floor, I get a floor.
That sounds like you got do you have a bed? No, I got that floor. You get that floor.
I got a blanket. I'm good.
Like I got
right?
second floor, she got third floor, and there's someone that lives below us. But
On the first floor.
yeah,
So you have the second floor.
and third floor.
I thought you said she had the third floor.
Yeah, I got a second floor. She's got third floor.
Is there a kitchen on all 3 floors?
No.
So the communal kitchen
Yeah.
with a rando.
Is the first floor separated from the second and third?
First floor separated.
Okay.
Me and my sister have our own with a kitchen, living room, everything else.
That makes more sense.
But basically, my bedroom and bath are on a separate floor than hers.
Sweet, so you won't ever see each other.
Yeah.
So we will never see
Except for the kitchen's on your floor.
We will never
Yeah.
see Dooley
So
again.
she's got like the whole third floor. You got half the second floor.
Yeah. Basically, but I could go to the kitchen whenever I want to do whatever I want. So,
I could go to the kitchen and make snacks whenever I want. I'm a grown up.
Who's going to wake Dooley up for Mondays? Huh?
But basically, since she put down the deposit and everything else for it, she was like, "What room do you want?" I was like, "I wasn't there to see it. You saw it, so I don't know what's there."
You should have went third floor. Always go tip top.
True. Which,
It's probably got vaulted ceilings and a fireplace up there, bro.
well, she does have basically a heated bathtub. Like you have to walk up 3 steps to
Yeah,
get.
you don't
into the
need
bathroom.
any of that business.
Yeah, no, I don't need that. I don't want
You'll
that.
have like a broken leg in 2 weeks.
Right? And I told her, I was like,
I fell through the wall.
but walk-in showers, all that type of shit like that. So it's a nice place. Y'all are eventually gonna see it. So, but yeah, that's what's
Okay,
going on
so
with me.
let's go. Okay, so Dooley trying to break up with me. So Dooley texts me out of fucking nowhere, right? And it's timestamped. That's the best part. It's 8:30 at night on Thursday.
I mean, that sounds like a breakup time.
I know, right?
Right? He's like, hey,
Maybe like an hour or two later, it'd be more realistic.
hey, I may not be there Monday.
It's a booty call.
He's like, we got the condo. Somebody busy packing and whatnot. I said, F that. You're definitely going to need a break. You got all day Tuesday. Congratulations. But seriously. Oh, that's a how's your week. Sorry. The other phone started fucking blinking. And then he said, yeah, brother, I don't have much to pack, but Mondays, I'm more than likely going to be Ubering for now on. I thought he got a job.
Doing an Uber.
I was like, well, if you're gonna leave the podcast to get your Uber on, would you please consider coming by Monday to do the Dooley farewell hiatus? Like, I mean, the podcast wouldn't exist without you pushing me to do it. And you're like, dude, no. I mean, like, I'll be Ubering to your house. Not I was like, oh, thank God. Like,
Yeah, like,
I felt like he was like breaking up. Like,
and then the lovely
I'm
gift
just gonna
that
be.
you sent.
I'm gonna be Ubering from now on. Like on Mondays. Like, okay. Like I thought you needed to make rent.
This condo, man, my sister didn't tell me how much it costs. It's an amazing place. Dooley, we should get it. And the guy's already accepted us.
Rent is $3,000 each.
Fuck that.
I'll be selling my body on the corner.
I'll be on the corner every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
I will eat cookies for money.
That's kind of weird.
The sad part is
Hey,
you
look,
see that on OnlyFans
it
too.
changed to 63.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So February is National Snack Month.
Dope.
So what is the definition of a snack?
Anything I
And
put in my mouth.
what is your favorite snack, Dooley? What do you think? That, I mean, I've been called a snack.
Is that because you went in Dennis's mouth?
All right. So what is the definition of a snack? Like, because when does a snack become a meal? Like, can a sandwich be a snack?
Yes. PB&J is a snack.
Okay. Why?
It's quick, easy, and boom.
So,
See-
so a snack by definition has to be quick and easy. Boom.
Yeah.
A snack is empty calories.
Sad calories.
See, I feel
Happy
like
calories.
a lot of this comes into play of how handheld is it.
Handheld.
I feel like snacks have a
Nutritional.
decidedly handheld like thing to them. Chips, handheld. I feel like, all right, so here's my thing on peanut butter and jelly. I believe you could have peanut butter and jelly as a snack, but this
It's
is
cool.
gonna,
I got snacks.
this is going to sound really weird.
I'm kind of afraid.
I am too. You just pulled a certain thing out of a thing.
I'm not refrigerated.
Right?
I know what it is, and I'm fucking afraid. But I mean, like, I feel like if it's again, like let's say what's in front of you. If that was one huge roll, it would not be a snack. Now it's a
Right.
sandwich or a sub. Like, what is it? What's the tortilla roll? The pinwheels?
Yeah.
Like, pinwheels. That's a snack. Why? Because it's cut up. You can eat like one every couple of seconds. You don't have to hold the whole thing and continue eating.
Yeah.
Like, you could have a plate full of pinwheels. I feel like the definition of a snack is just something that you can like pick at.
Okay.
Like, you could just munch on it for a while. You don't have to eat
Like,
a meal.
Like, obviously, like people like would consider like a bag of chips a snack. You know, because like you can like lay it on the desk while you're working.
Yeah, it's just it's there, it's available. You can go along on it, but you don't have to worry about like I need to eat this in 30 minutes or like you're nibbling.
Yeah. I don't know if the packaging's spelled wrong.
You know.
Say
Go
it,
down.
man.
Go down one.
That's what it
Well, no,
looks like.
it's on the look on the right. It
Okay.
has both spellings.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, do you just want to jump into that? Is that
Yeah, man. I mean, okay. So in my defense, it was refrigerated.
does everybody have a beer?
Yeah.
It wasn't when we found it.
Well, no, because it's shelf stable according to the place where we bought it at the Asian market.
Like
So-
when you say that.
So when I came home, I knew we weren't going to consume it yesterday, so I threw it in the fridge. And then when we got together earlier today, I took it out of the fridge and put it in the pantry so you wouldn't see it and remind yourself of it because it was. I'm assuming this is a room temperature meal, or we're all going to have the shits.
Yay!
So this is Gimbap or Kimbap.
I mean, this one specifically says kimbap. I don't know what the difference is here.
Is a Korean dish made from cooked rice, vegetables, fish, and meat rolled in a gim, dried sheets of seaweed, and served in bite-sized slices. The origins of gimbap are debated. This is basically like sushi, and I am still... This says it has fish and meat. So,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, let everybody get one before we
I
just
don't-
gun this bad boy. So this look. I mean, it looks like sushi.
I'm still scared.
I mean, it's clearly got an egg in it.
It.
It looks like pickled carrots. Maybe is that a daikon radish? Maybe
You think that's an egg?
that white and yellow thing. Yeah, that's an egg, dude, for sure.
I don't think so.
Sure it's not mold.
I don't think that's an egg.
I mean, we're gonna find out here in a minute.
Ah, son of a bitch.
All right.
I mean, cheers to...
Yeah.
Needs some soy sauce.
Yeah, it needs something. It's not terrible.
What is it?
Here, have some.
I'm good. I don't want to try it. I just want to know what it is.
Kimbap, it's up there on the screen.
Kimbap, bop, bop, doo, bop. Oh, it's
Seasoned
like sushi.
burdock, spinach, beef, pickled radish,
So is
carrots.
beef jerky.
Just look at, I don't know, figure out who makes it if we all die tomorrow. Have a lawsuit.
Okay.
It was at E-Mart.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
E-Mart. I'm
That's a-
coming for
that's
you,
a snack.
E-Mart.
Melissa's
I
been
think
trying to
get some
figure out how to
yum
get
sauce
rich. I
for it.
think we just got it.
Yeah, it does need soy. We'll get some in a second.
Some
So-
yum.
I'm okay. I don't need another
So
one.
beef jerky is a snack, right?
Absolutely.
So my neighbor came
God.
over.
I see the
How come
label.
every time
Fuck.
it's so my neighbor? It's always
Yeah.
something.
So this is homemade, isn't it?
Bucky's.
Bucky's.
Okay.
So she went to Bucky's. I'm gonna get us some meat shears for this because
I'll get 'em.
Okay. Because
What's your-
this is hardcore.
Would she fly down to Texas just to get some
No, there's
Buc-ee's?
one like an hour and a half from here now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're
That still begs the question: did she drive an hour and a half just to get some Buc-ee's?
No, they were. Remember,
They're
she went on a trip.
They're making one. She was down in Carolina. They were traveling up from Florida.
Yeah.
Well, I know where I'm going to be going after I visit my mom and dad.
Going to Carolina to go to Bucky's.
Uh-huh.
Your mom and dad don't live in Carolina.
They're about to.
Oh.
So I'm just
So I got
curious.
some. I got some flavors though. There's a hot and spicy.
Well, I see what you opened first, and I feel like you're doing this shit backwards.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I just wanted to see it.
well,
Calm down.
okay. Yeah, I don't.
You got yours. I got some.
I
over
know.
here,
That's
too.
why I was like, this is a beef jerky podcast for sure, dude.
I just feel like if we start there, then where
Okay,
do we,
okay, you're right.
where do you go
all right,
from there?
All right, so we're gonna back it up a little bit. This is Bucky's cherry maple. How do you feel about that breakfast jerky?
I'm down with it.
I mean, would you consider cherry maple a breakfast jerky?
I
Why is
hold,
this shit cut so thick?
I hold my reservations. I don't know.
Grab it. Oh, you didn't grab it. Good job, Billy. Pass that one to Dennis. You get the one that fell on the floor. Here,
I wasn't going to give it to him anyway.
all right, so cherry maple jerky. What flavors you got over there?
Got a Raging Cajun, Flaming Ghost, a Spicy Ranch, and Sweet Heat.
You said Flaming Ghost. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that's a ghost chili.
I'm assuming so too.
Okay.
Cherry
I mean,
maple.
what are we thinking? Like it was cherry wood smoked?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beef, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Should
I'm
ask
assuming.
first.
I'm assuming.
I don't like it.
No, not a fan.
Not bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's horrible, but I'm not.
What do you got over there that's not hot? Let's.
Let's see.
Does Bucky's just wrap shit up in paper?
Yeah.
That's from Bucky's?
Yeah. You got either a Sweet Heat or Spicy Ranch.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I think we gotta try spicy ranch. I mean, that just sounds weird.
for beef jerky?
Says the man who must. Is there a certain sauce in the works like that?
Yeah, I mean, okay, look, man, a fire ranch
Yeah.
as a dipping sauce, like a spicy ranch dipping sauce, is not as weird as like, yo, I'm gonna shake some spicy
Yeah.
ranch powder on some jerky. Take that. That's it back. I'm gonna cut this one up.
Have you done? Have you talked about your week so far?
Freedom!
Not mine. We stopped at Dooley and then we were going through here.
We didn't make it very far.
Well, something
we didn't-
mortifying happened to me. I'm good. I don't like jerky.
We didn't even finish talking about snacks.
No, we just started eating snacks because we're fat kids.
That's just spicy ranch?
Yeah, that's not bad. All right, we can do two things at
That's
once.
good. That's better. That's a better texture of jerky.
Yeah, it's not as thick cut. Like the Bucky's is kind of really cut thick. Like, how
That's
long do you
like-
think it takes them to jerky that?
At least $12, $14.
Alex, you dehydrate and jerky.
I mean,
Look at this.
Oh shit!
That's like that was a steak when it went into the dehydrator.
That took some fucking time for
That's
sure.
how my mom likes her steak right there.
All right, So, you want to talk about the air fryer thing? We need to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we do.
This is important.
But first, I want I am officially I'm an old lady that makes bad mistakes on Facebook in the middle of the night.
Oh shit!
No, this is a good one.
So, I'm friends with this couple. I was friends with this couple
They're
individually from high school, and
And then she got online on Facebook in the middle of the night. And they're not friends anymore.
well, so yeah, well the guy has always been he's been a Chiefs fan for as long as I can think, before they started becoming popular or good. Well, I guess he went to Kansas City and was there at the time of the shooting, the tragedy that happened there. And his wife posted about it. And in my haste, I'm assuming that when I went to hit the oh no face button, and
Hit
then
the laugh button.
I did.
Yeah.
So I had to I dropped my phone. I was scrambling to get my phone to show him who I was. Oh my gosh, about because it was out loud. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's terrible. And I told him, and this guy's quite literally saved my life before. So nothing I would ever think is funny if he was in danger.
Yeah.
So it's I did that. So in the middle of the night, I went back to her page because I wanted an update because I'm nosy. And I was like, oh, I hope they're doing okay.
Let's see the add friend button.
I get there. Yeah, it's the first post on there. And I'm going to look and I see someone, haha. And I'm like, who the fuck is this ass? It's me. It's fucking me. Oh my god, I did it.
I'm the problem. It's me.
So I was like, oh my god. And of course, immediately I messaged her. I was like, I'm an idiot. I can't believe this happened. I tried to explain what I think happened. I don't know. I was like, I freaked out. I was trying to show my husband a picture. And she's like, no worries. I assumed, I imagined. But I'm just like, well, thank you for not just unfriending me because of that. And again, this was 3 days later. I realized my mistake. So it's been on her page for this long. Just one asshole, me. Ha ha. What the fuck? That's awful. So, yeah. Anyway.
Everyone else sees it and they're like,
this
bitch.
And how many people are like, who's this asshole, Melissa Fossey? Ugh. She's so inconsiderate. What does she think is funny about it? No, I'm just dumb.
Okay.
Mortifying. But luckily she did. Yeah, she wrote me back. She said she understood.
So, we have breaking news.
Oh, yes. Air fryer?
Yes.
Julie is leaving Team Packet.
Here, pass that one down to Alex.
Via text message.
Yeah, via text message. So, evidently, you're supposed to preheat an air fryer.
Just like a regular oven.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
No, not.
it's kind of a game changer.
It really is. And I'm disappointed. I'm just figuring this out after 6 years of owning an air fryer?
At least. I mean, I don't know how long we had that damn thing.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Okay. That's really annoying. So, anyway.
Really annoying.
In all honesty, when we got the air fryer, no, there weren't directions for air fryer use on the bags of frozen items.
Right.
You know?
Just
So,
turn shit on.
yeah. So, we went and got some popcorn things the other day. And, yeah, it said air fryer, preheat air fryer to 400. I was like, what the hell? I've never once preheated the air fryer. What is this? So I did it. I was like, I don't know, how long do you think you gotta preheat it for? So we let it sit for 5 minutes. Put the shits in the oven, and they came out, no oil, nothing, came out so damn crispy. I was like, what the hell? This is, and I don't know. We leave shit in the air fryer for long enough for it to get crispy, but it is usually a lot longer than we're supposed to. Yeah, evidently you run it first.
That's got some heat.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. All right, so we just ate while she was talking. We were still snacking, and that was the ghost pepper beef jerky from Buc-ee's. Has actually got a little heat to it.
Mm-hmm.
The hot and spicy one was the one we had before that. That was really good.
That was delicious.
So, yeah. And crispy cauliflower out of the air fryer.
Crispy popcorn.
Crispy popcorn cauliflower. It's very misleading because the bag makes it look a lot bigger. And when you open it, some of them are like literally that big.
When she says that big, it was like the size of like a fucking pea. So when you're chasing the perfect bite around a plate or a bowl, right? And like you got your fork, and like you're trying to like let's say you got an omelet and you're trying to get a little bit of potato, a little bit of grits, or something like that.
You were pretty bad at it.
How frustrated do you get when you can't you can't get it all on your fork or spoon? Like, I mean, for real. Next time, think about it. Like, I was ready to throw the fucking fork. Like, fuck this bite. Nobody else? Just me?
Well,
Dealing with hot.
Yeah, no, that ghost pepper definitely has some ghost pepper to it.
yeah.
It's like my ears are sweating.
Oh,
I was just trying to
cut me off
ignore
a little
it.
piece. I want to try it. A little tiny piece.
Looks like I got
I want to.
Um,
Want to know what everybody. Not that one. I don't want that one.
Dooley, I got you a piece, Dooley.
Damn it, on for
Is
you.
Carl still in here? Have you seen him this year?
No, I haven't.
I feel like, I don't know, breakfast in particular, like maybe pasta's a better example. Like, you got a pasta going on, you want to get like the broccoli, the noodle, the Alfredo, the whatever else you got in there, chicken.
Yeah.
Like, you want to get everything on one bite. I got you. Yeah, bad idea for you.
I didn't even stop her though.
I know. I'm so glad she did it.
You want some kimbap?
Chase it with some kimbap.
Hell no.
I'm gonna take a kimbap.
I don't know. Like, breakfast just not my example, but like, I get where you're coming from. Like, how hard do you try to get that perfect bite? I feel like you give it 3 stabs. If you don't get it in 3 stabs, you just move on.
I can't.
Man, that's like trying to get like the last 3 grains of rice off your plate with just a fork and nothing else. Like, not having a knife and just trying to get like 3 grains of rice.
Dude, that's when you line them up and put them in the tines in between.
Yeah, sometimes it works. So what if they're too tiny to fit in between the tines? You ever have a fork that's too big?
No.
I do. Let me tell you.
I got my man fork over here. It's only got 2 tines. It's for eating meat.
I mean, that's probably most of my diet, so I feel like that's fair. That and ramen. I feel like a meat fork would work for ramen.
No, but I mean,
Heck yeah.
Is she about to go eat some
Like,
It's the new Italian fork right
I'll
there.
say, like the one that usually you see at the
Yeah.
restaurant and everything, where
Yeah.
they're twirling pasta and everything.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up?
that's
I
a
mean,
fork. That's a fork.
I got really frustrated. I was like, and it was like uncalled for. Like, I realized it. Like, why am I so mad at this omelet?
I mean, again, I feel like at that point you give it 3 stabs. If you don't get it, you just grab some omelet and then you go back for the eggs and the hash browns or
like,
whatever.
do you just throw like the omelet in your mouth and then go back and get a scoop of hash browns and throw it in there just so you can get the flavor of the mixed bite?
If you're that determined. I mean, like, again, I feel like I give it 3 stabs. If I don't get it in 3 stabs, like, whatever I got on the fork is what I'm
You know
eating.
what I'm talking about? Like, just trying to create the perfect bite, and then it's
Yeah.
like, then you're just getting frustrated because, like, as you're putting something on, something else you wanted fell off.
Yeah.
Like,
Can we also just get back to something? I want to go back to pasta as we're talking about the perfect bite. Why is it that when you create a pasta, everything is supposed to be able to be put on a fork bite? When you cut up chicken into slices, like, I get that that's like the thing for presentation, but to me that's like the dumbest fucking thing because I still have to cut the chicken to get
Right.
my perfect fork bite.
that's like when they leave the tails on the shrimp.
Yeah. Why? Like, what the
That
fuck?
is really annoying.
I mean, yeah, it's all for presentation.
But yeah, I just, like, I don't know. I get it. It doesn't look as good if you dice it up and put it in the pasta, but it's way fucking easier to eat.
I concur.
Are you talking about leaving chicken in long strips?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
he
like
was
when they
talking
just
about
slice
fork
the
bite,
breast
and it was like,
And,
why
like,
do you
fan it out over
Yeah.
the top of your pasta?
why do you
Yeah.
even bother cutting it if I have to go in and cut it again?
Well, I mean, maybe
Or
they're like,
salad.
oh, it's you can cut it with your fork. I don't know.
I mean, then
Yeah,
again,
but a lot of times it's usually twirly pasta.
Twirly pasta.
Like when you have to twirl. So you're
Yeah.
like, gotta cut it with your fork, and then now you're cutting your pasta if you didn't want to. It's a big ordeal.
I'm just now it's like going down the fucking
Well,
pasta
they-
aisle looking for the twirly pasta. You guys got any twirly pasta?
And they'll be like, yeah, it's on the pasta aisle.
Yeah, we got
They're
cavatappi.
the whole
I
breakfast thing?
totally feel like we should just make pre-twirly pasta now, because I bet you people would be like, "Oh my god, spiral pasta!" And
Twirly.
it's twirly pasta. Fine, that could be the name brand. Twirly. What kind do you have? Spiral, twirly.
But
We've
like,
got.
what you were talking about with the whole like the breakfast thing. Like after we looked at this one apartment last week, I think it was, we went to this woke ass fucking breakfast place. Like everything's avocado. and all
Just
that stuff.
because it's Californian doesn't mean it's woke.
It was fucking. Everything was cage free, organic. Fucking, they had a whole bunch of that type of shit. Okay, Stuff that we don't do. The vegans. Yeah.
Julie's like, no, I want my bacon and come in that fucking Ziploc fucking pack. Actually, no, bacon doesn't come in a Ziploc pack. It
It's a
just
single
comes in
serving.
vacuum seal. Single serving.
Single serving.
We did have meat options. Anyway, but my omelet.
You want to do you have a ghost over there, don't you?
Yep.
We might as well since we're all burnt up.
I'm okay.
But I had I forgot what the fuck it was called, but it was basically bacon, chorizo, avocado, and like 6 other fucking things inside the omelet. And yeah, I was getting kind of frustrated because I'm like trying to get everything together and it just kept on falling off the fork. I'm like, why do you have 18 fucking ingredients in this omelet? Just give me the shit and put it on top so I can kind of like mash it together. Like,
Well, yesterday, his potatoes were extremely crispy.
see, senor.
So, I mean, they were delicious, but they weren't like hash browns normally are. They wouldn't stick together. They were just individual strands of potato.
Do you ever have
So
the potato fries?
Yes, almost like that. Individual strains. So he's trying to get his perfect omelet with the extra crispy potatoes and then wrap it up with a bite of grits. I don't know why he did that way, but he went completely backwards. And I watched the whole thing, and if you had thrown the fork, I would have laughed my ass off. Because it looked frustrating to me.
Well, like what I was in my head, I was like, you get the omelet on there. The omelet sticks to the tines. You
Also,
stab
I
it.
was waiting for
you
the
get
fork.
some loose potatoes, and then you get like the grits to kind of like hold everything on. But I probably should have went grits first, and then the potatoes would have. But it would have been possible to scoop up potatoes.
You saw me scoop. I started with potatoes every time, and it was I had my bite.
This is why Jason doesn't talk when he eats. He's like, fuck, should have done grits, omelet, then potato. Does that option?
build
No.
a perfect
Now it's
bite.
fucking potato, omelet, grit.
Was that also ghost pepper?
Yeah.
Okay, so either we should have eaten that one first, or
See, I like that one better. It one has like a sweet note to it.
it does. But that's my point.
the
It's
Buc-ee's.
not. I'm not burning the same way as Bucky's.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I still got some Buc-ee's burned.
We're
We're gonna have some Buc-ee's burned later. When everyone's like, "Why am I sitting on a Cheerio?"
It's good to be off tomorrow.
Everything's inflamed.
All that shit you're throwing outside, I feel bad for the squirrels. And the rabbit.
I know the crows all of a sudden won't come back.
It's the bunny rabbit. I'm just gonna have the demon bunny. It's got fangs.
Okay.
The cat wouldn't
Fucking
even
Monty
touch
Python.
it. Cat's probably like, what the hell is this shit?
All right. So California's minimum wage is $16 an hour. The California fast food minimum wage is now going to be $20 an hour.
Yeah.
With an increase of up to 3.5% a year, depending on inflation. Cheesecake Factory is paying $20 per hour in California. So they're moving the fast food. Fast food is going to have its own separate category or like minimum wage, which is more than the minimum wage for like a retail store.
Isn't their standard of living like stupidly high?
Shit, it took me almost 15 years to get a 20. Fuck.
So what I was like, okay, so it's not, and like, but they can still get a 3.5% increase every year due to inflation.
That's no.
Like, I don't understand the fast food. Like, if you're in high school working in fast food, you should not expect to be making $20 an hour, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't like when you're dropping fries, it's not your career, right? Or we
hope it's not your
Yeah,
career.
Julie.
Well, yeah, you failed at that one.
What do you mean he failed at that one? He was dropping fries for a long time, but he wasn't really dropping them.
That's
Yeah.
why.
I was pretending to piss Jason off.
Someone else will get it.
30 seconds.
No, I just don't. I don't think I agree with like the separate minimum wages. So like a retail store is 16, but then like McDonald's is going to be 20, but then you got like In-N-Out, it's going to be 20.
Yeah.
Like what about like the smaller businesses? Like
That's the
is it considered fast food? Like
Yeah.
Like is a food truck considered fast food? And then like would the food trucks all have to pay $20 an hour?
Yeah.
Like is that considered fast casual and not fast food?
Well, if y'all have fast food, y'all hiring?
We ain't in California, bro.
Well,
If you're looking for that 20.
Go ahead and let's get a topic in. Now that we've evaluated some snacks.
It was pretty early for snacks.
What do you mean?
Like, you normally jump into it in the first.
Well, we started
few
like
minutes
the
of the
first
podcast.
thing we were talking about was snacks. It's National Snack Month.
Oh,
Because he asked the definition of snacks, but we never really
Get it?
covered
Yeah,
that.
we never
Together,
really
Melissa.
got to like. What do you think the definition of a snack is?
I don't know, because anything could be a snack to me. I could go in there right now
When does
and
it-
snack on a shrimp tortellini, and it could be a snack. I don't know.
Like, I mean, it's like, is it?
Fast and convenient? No.
I think it is the ability to munch on, like, something that you can, again, I feel like finger foods fall under this category much more easily, but, like, anything that you can kind of just set on the table and have for, like, an hour. Like, I feel like hot foods...
Dinner. Our dinner is that. So our dinner is a snack?
I see, but do you have to hold it the whole time?
No.
Like, is it...
I mean, sometimes when I pick something up, I really can't put it back down.
No, but a lot of times we generally eat off the kitchen counter.
Like, there's a plate, guys. It's not like we're just. Sometimes it's still in the pot, but it's like
I
it's
get
not
your
like,
point, though. I'm just making
Okay.
it's not like
Because
table
we eat
nachos,
with-
you know.
While we're on that subject, they're like, all right, nachos might be a snack
Nachos,
because
I consider
it's all
nachos.
one thing. But like, all right, if you're eating dinner off a table and you have like mashed potatoes and something, and that's a meal. If you have more than one thing, it's not a snack. Now, I admit there are exceptions. Chex Mix is a fucking snack, but it is a mixture of snacks. That is not like you didn't make a meal out of snacks. You just mix snacks together.
I'm
and
pretty sure I've made a meal out of Chex Mix.
who hasn't made a meal out of snacks? But I feel like it's that ability to, you could just set it down, walk away, come back. It doesn't get cold. It doesn't get hot. Like, you can have hot and cold snacks, but they're much less common. Like,
Chicken nuggets and fries.
potato skins.
And fries, meal. Potato skins, that could go
That's an
either way. I
appetizer.
feel like, yeah, that's a
I feel
snack,
like-
though. That's a snack.
Teaser.
That's a snack,
and
yeah.
I could
I
eat
feel
them
like
hot.
Hold on, man. The freedom's really loud right now. Hang tight.
I think anything that's a snack is appetizer and below.
Appetizer.
Appetizer and below.
And below. Like, to appetizer to, like, shit that's in a bag. And
Right.
you're just mindlessly watching TV.
Like potato chips.
Yeah.
I just want you to see the irony. I was just scrolling, and I just want you to see what popped up in the title of the post. It's not quite the same, but oh, come on. Oh, come on. And I think that's two. That's not one.
That's-
That's two. That's,
So, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what a snack to me is. Like, a snack is just a smaller meal.
Because,
Like, okay, what if you have like, you know, like a little like sandwich sized container Tupperware of like last night's dinner, you know, and it's got like a hunk of steak, like a little bit of potato, and like, you know, probably nothing else. But like, and then you microwave that, open it up, and you have like maybe like 5-6 bites, and is that a snack?
A small amount. This is what
So your definition
the
in it?
dictionary says right now. Oh, wow. Okay.
Definition in
That's
it?
in there now. A sexually attractive person is a snack.
Told you.
Hey, Jason.
Okay, a small amount of food eaten between meals. Not many people make it through to the evening meal without a snack.
I feel like
I mean, that really doesn't.
I feel like I should
Yeah,
know the
it
most
doesn't
about
really
that
clear
because
anything up. That's
literally
what-
our break room is like you go in there, it's like here's some gummy worms, here's some chips, here's some of this, here's some of that. Like you're gonna eat on break. It's only 15 minutes.
Do you got to
that
pay
stuff.
for those?
Yeah,
Damn it. Bezos. Come on, Bezos. Get free snacks in the break room.
it's not Bezos anymore.
What are you scouting out your next winter job?
It's just
He said it's not Bezos anymore. He still owns it.
he still owns it, but he stepped down.
I know he's not the CEO anymore.
he makes the money. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, right?
Mr. Andy Jassy.
Oh, is that new Daddy Jassy?
Yeah, Daddy Jassy.
Oh, damn, that worked too
I
well.
don't know if I want to call him Daddy Andy. That sounds weird. Daddy Jassy.
I don't know.
Toy Story grew
I
up.
like Daddy Jassy.
I feel like it's got to be a four-banger of a name. Bad Andy Daddy Jassy.
Oh, crap. All right, so what are we talking about here? The most iconic food
Or is he just Bad Jazz?
for all 50. Let's get a scroll on. We're going to make it
Oh.
quick.
Yeah, we're going to have to scroll through this.
I don't really care too
I
much.
feel like the load's going to be half of our time.
yeah.
Alabama,
What do
chicken
we
and
think-
white barbecue sauce.
What do we think is Virginia?
ham.
Most iconic foods? Yeah, probably ham.
Probably
Alaska
ham.
got the king crab. That makes sense. Arizona chimichanga.
First off, those are snacks.
Don't look
Yeah,
like
those are
chimichanga.
Those are snack chimichangas.
And I
They
don't know what
minis.
the hell a chimichanga
Yeah, I don't know
is,
about
but-
that. I also like either that or it's a giant thing of guacamole. Arkansas fried pickles.
I'm gonna.
That's
what are
not
you
what
doing?
I think of
I'm
when I
gonna
think
sit in my
Arkansas.
guacamole and eat my chimichanga.
California avocado toast. That makes
course.
perfect fucking sense.
Alex, no farting in the guacamole. Is it brockamole?
Colorado has lamb chops. Let's
See,
go to
that's
Colorado.
so far. Yeah, so far that's the best dish.
I'm down. Connecticut white clam pizza.
Second best.
They
dish.
apparently don't like eyes. Connecticut. Delaware. What is it? Frulls.
Fries.
Frulls with vinegar.
That is a terrible font.
Florida. Key
Pie.
little pie. Florida. Wait, it was Florida, right?
Florida.
It didn't have
Florida?
an L. It was. That was. It must
Dude,
have been.
this
I.
is like one of the grossest things out
Georgia has boiled peanuts. I know people that love them, people that hate them. They are a little.
there. I don't think there's anyone at the middle of the road with boiled
I've
peanut.
never had a boiled peanut.
Dude, you can get it at a grocery store right now in a can. It's
Yeah.
like a yellow can. You just pop that bad boy open.
Have
go
you
to
ever seen
town.
them not in a can?
Yeah, because then like they sell them on the side of the road in bags.
Oh, Suffolk, yeah. I mean,
Well,
Hawaii shaved ice.
market,
I mean,
too.
okay,
Snack?
that makes sense.
That qualifies.
Snack.
As a
See,
snack?
I would have thought that was going to be spam.
I feel like
Yeah,
actually, yeah.
right? As their most iconic
Loco Moco.
food.
I do think that counts as a snack. I don't. Idaho ice cream potato.
Yeah.
No, that's a snack.
I don't think that's a real potato,
It
right?
is not.
I think
No.
we've.
Are we
seen
assuming
this
that's like
one.
an ice cream potato dusted in chocolate?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
ice cream potato and ice cream.
No,
Yes.
it's ice cream inside, and then that's chocolate.
I
on the
truly
outside.
fucking hope so.
Anyone
if not,
from Ohio-
I have some questions about
Yeah.
it.
Anyone
It's-
from
I just threw out
Idaho?
some potatoes, man. We could have made ice cream potatoes.
Like,
Anyone
what the
from
fuck are you doing with
Idaho?
all
I
your
know you're-
extra potatoes?
And you know
Extra
what?
potatoes. I got
thought-
ice cream for this shit.
I thought we had potatoes in there, but I never saw them.
I think because they made it into the box with all the dried peppers and like all the dry seaweed and masa and like my box. I don't
'Cause
know
I
why
was
the
gonna
potatoes
throw
were
them
in my weird box.
I was gonna throw them out in the yard.
Illinois deep dish pizza.
I really
Delicious.
do. I really do like Chicago style.
Indiana breaded pork tenderloin sandwich.
Not quite the triple P.
No, that doesn't look as good either. Iowa sweet corn. I mean, okay, that
Go
makes
back.
sense.
Go back 2 photos real fast. I want to look at this real.
The-
All right. Is that you think that's just straight up cornbread? That's not like that. We're using panko.
Flour.
They're using. You think it's just flour,
I don't
looks
know,
like-
that's-
it looks like
like Italian breadcrumbs?
It looks like
It looks
doesn't
like
need a
whoever
bun.
cut it had a lot of trouble, and it's got like flaps.
No, that's how it's literally it's from the rib end of the boneless pork loin. And what is fuck? All right. It looks like it doesn't need a bun.
Gummy
That's
bears.
yeah, okay, yeah.
that shit just happened live. Like he's like sweating 1 minute and then like fucking gummy.
okay. Now, you know what it looks like though is
It looks like a
Cube
soft
steak.
shell
What's that
crab.
cube
I mean,
steak
like this
one?
is.
Well, yeah. What
What
is
is
it? Put it
it?
through.
Good.
They put it through a cuber. It's
Oh,
a it's an actual pork chop. It's
yeah, like
Yeah.
a
Cube.
yeah, just cube.
what is
But
that
they put it through some
meal? The one with the cube steak, then the breaded cube steak. What's it called?
chicken
Country
fried
fried steak?
Yes, thank you. That one.
chicken
That.
fried.
'Cause that's what it looks like.
Whole lot of chicken
So
fried.
they do put it through the cuber or tenderizer thing.
Why are you looking at me?
Yes.
She's talking to you, not
I-
me. Wait,
Yeah.
Dennis is sweating his ass off over here.
So
So
that's
I'm
like
his
I'm,
eyes
I'm
are
getting
sweating.
delirious.
That's
So who's
what-
talking to me? I hear you. I can't see you. I'm sorry. I'm blacking out. It's the ghost peppers. They're coming back from the dead.
So yeah, ours is just panko.
Okay. Kansas barbecue ribs.
Another great one.
Kentucky hot brown. For those of you that don't know, that's like an open faced sandwich. Louisiana has belgnets. I'm assuming that's supposed to be beignets.
Yeah.
Which I still feel like is missing another I or an L or whatever they were trying to go
Say it
for.
again, Belgnet.
Hey, y'all got any
Belgnets.
of them Belgnets?
Look, if they're gonna make like Mound, you want to go to Mound instead of Maine? Let's go to Mound for the lobster roll. At
put
least
a
that
whole-
L looks right in lobster. It's actually capitalized.
They put a whole lobster on that roll.
Yes, they
Is there
did.
anything
Where's the
else
bread?
with
That shit looks good. Who
No,
needs
you-
bread?
You have an eye here.
You have a
but
lobster
don't
roll?
show
What
the
is
L
it?
there.
Just roll the lobster up.
It's
Serve it with
whatever
butter.
font they use. Is
They do
really,
have bread
really
under
bad.
there. It's next to the lemon. You can kind of see it. It's, It's less bread than lobster. That's where you want. Maryland, steamed crabs.
I'm not a fucking fan of steamed crabs.
A lot of work for not that much.
Massachusetts has some clam chowder.
Yeah. Can you make clam chowder soon?
I can do whatever you want
Thanks.
because I'm magical.
Michigan has the pasty.
Moleskine.
Yeah,
But, so that's just,
Soda.
that's just a pie, right? Like a meat pie?
a pasty.
Hot
Yeah,
dish?
yeah, meat pie.
yeah, meat pie.
with apparently it's got to have at least 13 twists for crimping around the outside.
Is that a fact?
I will fucking look it up for you.
Go back, Julie. Go back. We're looking at it right now. It might say so.
Count them.
Scroll.
Oh.
1.
It's like everybody's gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I mean, I'll go 13.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be at least 13. But yeah, apparently that's a thing. Got to be at least 13 little crimp.
Interesting.
Is it just like anything can be in there?
I would say yes. The most they even say it in here. Cornish pasty is the most common. I don't know exactly what's in it, but if you look it up, the Cornish pasty is the most common.
I've never been to Michigan. No, I need a patsy.
Pasty.
Pasty?
Yeah, don't say pasty.
Pasty. Let me get a pasty.
I mean,
Well, you want a what?
you need to go to Florida for that, boy.
Oh, yeah.
So hot brown.
Minnesota has the hot dish,
It's
which
delicious.
looks like a casserole, but it's a combination of beef or chicken, veggies, and canned cream of mushroom soup, traditionally topped with tater tots, and the response will be hot dish. So it's dentist's death.
All right. Biscuits.
How the fuck do you say this one? Missile supple?
It's
Mill.
Mizzle,
Muscle.
It sounds like you're trying to say syllable with like an M. Mizzle
like
syllable.
you got a lot of marbles in your mouth. Like,
Mizzle bullskits. Mississippi has biscuits. For those of you that didn't understand what the fuck was happening with our L's and I's here, because Moultrie has toasted ravioli. Missouri has toasted ravioli. You try saying ravioli with just L's. Let me tell you. Ravioli. Montana has huckleberry ice cream.
ooh, what is huckleberry
looks
ice cream?
I don't know, but it does look good if I'm being honest. Let's go to Montana, guys. Road trip. Nebraska has the roof sundae.
Tin roof.
Tom roof sundae.
I've had a tin roof sundae before.
I've never heard of it.
Nevada has the 3 a.m. steak and eggs, which
It sounds,
okay, steak and eggs.
Accurate.
At
3
3
a.m.
a.m.
I don't think
Las
you have
Vegas.
to eat it at 3 a.m., guys, but I'm sure it's a thing.
I'm sure it is because you're at the casino and
sorry.
you don't know what time it is.
3 a.m. on steak and eggs.
Situate.
Yeah, me too.
I'll always tell why he passed it over here.
Okay.
New Hampshire has the poutine. Poutine? I don't know, but the poutine. New Jersey has disco fries. These are some sad looking disco fries, by the way. That is what the fuck happened?
It's just cheese and gravy.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's melted cheese. It's on there. It just
Maybe they
doesn't
should have
look-
just put it in a bowl because that looks soggy and sad.
well, I mean,
I
I
mean,
think
that's
disco fries are soggy
Yeah,
inside.
that's what it's supposed to. I thought you were just talking about the amount.
I just
Yeah,
need
that's-
the look. Yeah, you can go to the next one.
They shouldn't have put it where they clearly took a bite of already.
New Mexico has the Fruzel Pool, the Frito pie.
I think this
I said
is-
Mexico. I'm sorry, New Mexico.
So, as far as Frito pies go,
That's a pretty good looking Frito.
yeah, that's,
I
I
would eat
mean,
the heck
It's well
out of that.
presented. I
I mean,
get
I
it.
think
It
it's
looks
just, I
tiny
think,
though, because that's a small white box.
is that an Oreo box?
That's what
Okay.
he said.
Dennis, calm down. You're turning all red and stuff.
That's what he
All right, New York.
said.
Dennis's favorite.
Buffalo wings. Buffalo wings out of New York. Which makes sense. I guess, New York style pizza. They didn't come in that one. But North Carolina has the Lexington style. All right, I'm just
What
going to
is
stop
that?
with the L's. Lexington style barbecue.
What
This
is
just looks like
Lexington's-
barbecue on some bread.
It looks like
It's like obviously the vinegar
hot sauce.
base, switch up salt, pepper, and occasional secret spice or two. Traditional dip pork shoulder meat into the sauce rather than pouring it on.
Okay,
Okay, so
that's weird.
Don't be confused when you see barbecue slaw on the menu. It's not cooked but dressed with barbecue sauce. Weird. North Dakota has cheese buttons, which look like Fucking
pierogies.
pierogies.
Almost, yeah.
That looks delicious.
That
It
does.
does.
Oh my god, I'm gonna try and do the L's on this. I'm sorry.
Oh,
The Olo, sloop. God, fuck, I don't even know how to. Social noodle, cholo. The social noodle, cholo. The Olo social noodle, cholo. So, the Ohio Cincinnati chili, which is this fucking noodles?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's spaghetti.
that-
this is a 3-way right here.
That's a 3-way right there. Yeah.
I just
noodles, cheese, and
Oh
chili.
yeah, because the onions.
I
would be on top.
honestly think they should
Yeah.
change the name of that to the whole Olo cholo, because it's like when you're eating it. What's the name of it?
Cincinnati chili has cinnamon in it, and they put way too fucking much.
It's gross.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's cinnamon? I think it would be cinnamon. Anyway, what's the next one? Oklahoma has steak. Thank God there's no L's and I's in that one. Yeah, I said Oklahoma
Get
by
ready for
accident.
Virginia.
Oklahoma. Oregon has marlinberry pie. Do we think that's actually supposed to be Marionberry or Marlinberry? I'm going with Marlinberry.
I've never heard of
The
it.
world may never know.
All right, well, Pennsylvania has the full of the lovely cheesesteak.
Ooh.
Rhode Island has coffee mule.
Coffee milk? What is coffee milk?
Does that even count as food? This is bullshit.
I mean, it's a snack.
Oh.
What kind of beverage be a snack? What about a milkshake?
That's a milkshake.
Coffee and sugar.
It's a tough one. Come on, we got 11 more to go. Wait, we're missing one. Who doesn't have a fucking...
There's 51.
So I'm missing one. They're added fucking...
So,
Sorry.
South
Dakota.
Carolina. South
Carolina.
Carolina had
No,
the
or
she
South
crab
Da-
soup.
South Dakota has
No,
left.
you just got to go back one.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
we skipped
Yeah.
she crab.
South Carolina she crab soup.
There
Jason
we go.
covered it. He was doing it. South Dakota has lefse.
So bread?
It looks like it.
Nashville hot chicken.
Well,
Tennessee, Nashville hot chicken. Texas, brisket. Oh,
that's a good looking plate right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That needs to be.
Could have used the toasted bread.
No.
See, that looks like it was slightly toasted.
I need that
And then-
white bread to be able to soak up some
Yeah.
sauce.
See, I
You
thought
got
that
that
looks.
right.
I think
See, you
it
don't
looks
want the
wrong
hard
because
toast.
It does look like it was slightly toasted.
You don't want
Or
the
it's
hard
old.
toast, but you don't want that shit like fucking cold,
I
room
do.
temp. Like
I do.
no.
With some melty butter, not melted, but
Utah has
Spreadable.
fry sauce.
Okay, so just the sauce.
just the sauce.
Yeah,
But every fucking potato possible.
And
on that
onion rings.
picture.
including sweet potatoes too. Because apparently,
and
you know.
onion rings.
All right. Anyway,
That's the thing.
Vermont has apple pie with cheddar.
And who would put that big ass?
Yeah,
wedge?
that is not the way that you do it.
like that wedge of cheese is as big as your pie.
That's weird.
That's not how you do
I
it.
mean, that should be. In all actuality, you're looking at that photo, and that should be like cheesecake next to the apple pie.
Didn't fucking see this coming.
No.
I mean, again,
fucking
Suffolk,
way.
Virginia has
I thought it
peanut
was going to be
soup.
something peanut, but I don't see peanut soup.
Smithfield, man, we are like ham capital around here.
Hold on. Okay, so
I guess China's now ham capital around here, but
a mix of onions, celery, chicken stock, and peanut butter lays the base for this hearty soup that was popular in colonial Virginia. Its roots are African and was a popular dish among slaves who brought the crop over with them. Like, I don't think this is anything. I guess we got to go to Williamsburg, the Jefferson.
the Jefferson and Williamsburg.
I just don't think so.
That's not us
That's
anyway.
sad.
Washington has seafood chowder.
Damn, for a second I thought that was a cinnamon bun.
Would have been better.
It's in a bread bowl.
That looks good.
West Virginia has pepperoni roll. How did they have something better than us, man? The fuck?
I think everybody on this fucking list had something better than us.
Yeah.
Peanut soup.
Fucking, I don't know, man. Wisconsin can keep their or not Wisconsin. I was reading Wisconsin. Who had the fucking Cincinnati chili? Because they can keep that shit.
I think I would
eat
go
Cincinnati chili
over
peanut
potato
soup.
soup. Yeah, sorry, peanut soup. I don't know. I've never had peanut soup. What if it's delicious? I just can't. I don't like boiled peanuts, so I can only imagine that's what's in that soup.
Wisconsin has fried cheese curds.
Yes.
Good cheese curd.
All
Better
the
than
way.
Virginia. Wyoming has fry bread. Still better than Virginia.
That looks delicious, even with the ad.
You know what? I'm kind of upset.
It's like a puffy
I'm
taco.
kind of upset that they didn't do like Puerto Rico,
Right?
Guantanamo.
Guantanamo.
What's the delicacy of Guantanamo?
The platter is like a taco salad. That
I
looks
can't
so
believe
yummy.
that there wasn't a. What the fuck?
What is that? Did that just
Do you
grow
still think
out
that's
of
an
your
egg?
Sushi?
That is definitely an egg.
That is so disturbing.
That just grew out of your sushi?
It's not sushi.
It's
Gimbap.
gimbap. It's totally fine.
Billy, you want the one with the tongue?
Sure.
Wow, you guys did not know the song, clearly.
Nope, not at all.
Would you close everything?
Would you like to correct us? You can sing it for us.
Nope.
Yeah.
They just get in the way. Chefs say that these 8 popular cooking tools are actually a total waste of money.
Okay, before we go, what do you think is a total waste of money in the kitchen? Tool.
Chef knife.
Okay.
We've actually done some. Like, remember when we did the strawberry core?
Yeah.
And like the paring knife just does a better
Fucking,
job.
yeah.
It's-
Pointless.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
mean, I still have them. If anybody's looking for a strawberry core, let me know.
The old bay separator.
Dual base.
Things that chefs would think are a waste
I know
of money.
it's gonna be something like
A spatula.
think. It's gonna be like a garlic press.
Ooh, I
and
was
you could just
thinking that.
smash it on the fucking counter.
like the egg cutter.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Um,
I don't know, man. That's really convenient though. The egg
doesn't
cutter
really save you that much time.
Yeah, but you know what? It doesn't. Like the egg's not stuck to your knife, and you got to keep like sliding the one slice off. Let's check it out, Dooley. Let it roll.
The slap chop.
Yes.
I bet you the slap chop.
Number 1. Well done, Dooley.
Vegetable and herb choppers. It's definitely a fucking slap chop.
Dude, I want one.
The
I want that box one, though.
Yeah.
The inescapable trend from a few years ago led to the rise of spiralizers and other forms of specialized chopping devices for fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Saw similar popularity growth, but according to the owner of it and executive chef of the Barrel Room in San Francisco, these items aren't worth the money or the kitchen drawer real estate.
Because one guy at the barrel room that no one's ever heard of said he's
Here's-
probably got a zoodler right now.
I also
he's probably
do
zoodling.
I have a question though. It says that chefs say aren't worth the money. Do you think that that's worth it for like the average home person though?
Chop.
Because like how many people are as fast as a chef? A chef trained, right?
Yeah.
I get us not being worth it because you can.
I think the slap chop kind of has its place with herbs, though.
I
Like,
have a
I mean,
fucking slap chop.
Do you?
Yeah.
At
I
work?
think. Again, I think they have their
at
place
Amazon?
for. I think they have their place for home cooking. Like
I mean, I think it would be convenient. Like, throw a bunch of herbs, like doing like herb blend, throw a bunch of herbs in there and slap chop your shit away, but boom, done, dude. Like, it's quick, easy.
I
Like,
think
if you're just
again,
trying to do like a fresh
I'm
herb
with you.
blend.
Boat.
Yeah, I mean, it's a unit. Like, it's like,
Number 2, yep, brought this one up. The garlic press.
first off, this is a crappy looking garlic press. It looks like a cheese grater that's like for Barbie.
Okay.
Yeah, you put one little chunk of cheese there.
Cheese grater Barbie. 3.
You keep on cutting out.
Hey, just what you...
Are you?
I mean,
Is it your ear?
I don't know if it's my headset.
Your ear just turned off. Come on.
number 3, new the rock.
I disagree. Of the world, which is Asian.
Again, does we talk in commercial versus residential? I feel like in a residential, which is great, Jeff, you probably make enough. You see, I mean, like, again, are we talking about what chefs think are crap because of, like, they can't use it in the commercial world, or is this not worth it to have in your house?
I've been in restaurants, Asian restaurants, that have rice cookers. Mm-hmm. They have 2.
Yeah, I mean, but again, like, is it, what do we, like, what kind of setting are we talking about? Again, I think the slap chop would work
I
better
mean, that
at
was
home.
at FUD.
Like-
They have 2.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, still, I just think setting makes a difference here. Classic stovetop pressures. Like,
That's
I
a
feel like,
waste.
Yeah, how is this? I mean, I don't understand the waste here.
Like so classic stovetop pressure cookers are a waste of time.
If Dooley would scroll down, we could actually find out. They're harder to use than you
Rice
think.
cookers? Is this what we're talking about still?
If it's not set, no. If it's not set to the right temperature, you can ruin your food, and if it's not locked well, you can really hurt yourself. Well, we have definitely done things wrong and not blown ourselves up yet. So
Yeah, that was my fault.
You have blown yourself up.
all it's hunk of Instagrammable cookware, the beautiful Always Pan from direct-to-consumer brand Our Place. Concern about the validity of the Always Pan's do-it-all claims.
See, the producer's uncle has one and fucking lives by it.
Braise, sear, steam, strain, saute, fry, boil, bake, serve, and store.
They're made by Germans. They make good stuff.
Mini blenders.
You have a mini blender.
I have a mini blender. I feel like that depends. I feel like blender is used like
Mayo.
Well, okay, I was thinking more like if you're making a drink on the go, making a
Okay.
fruit smoothie or something. Like it's the right size. You literally just put the fucking cup that you take it to go.
Right.
That is the point of the blender. It has a. It
I like how
has
you lean. I
purpose.
went.
Mine is for smoothies, but how often do I use it?
Have you ever
think
used
I ever
that?
have. Oh, I did. I used it for the cottage cheese.
Panini presses. That's fucking weird.
I see. I don't
I
like.
love our panini press.
So
Yeah.
is it?
When
Does it
you-
still
when
count as
you
cottage
use it.
cheese, or is it just like?
Now it's ricotta.
Is it curdless? Yeah. Like what happened to the? Anyway. Yeah. Panini press. I kind.
I disagree.
I mean,
How do you
like-
make a panini without a panini press?
Well, why would you make a panini when you could just probably press your sandwich? Does
just
it
throw
have?
it-
Does it have to have the lines,
I,
Jason?
I believe so because I believe like a cast iron panini press has like the lid.
I
that
get it,
Also
but
has a line.
I'm saying if you're cooking at home, do you need the grill marks on your bread?
See, because now I think you just make.
Then I have a halfway. Turn your on. Take the rack out of the oven and put it on top. Bam, got the lines.
Apparently, by chef and roll, it's a luxury, not a necessity.
I mean, I again at home.
Well, what are you gonna? Are you gonna put another pan on top? Do you cast iron or brick? You're gonna put on top.
See,
Like, you need something that
What
has
you're
weight.
gonna do? You're gonna take your industrial charcoal and then put a press on top of that little piece just so you're more.
And the only other option, heavy.
Yeah, like a
it's
brick
just
wrapped in foil.
convenient.
That
A little
happens.
machine, pop on her, boop.
It's necessity, but that is not what this is. A waste of time.
Which apparently this is what you use it for most of the shit that you have in the kitchen.
Number 8, cooking torches, also known as spare lighters.
Track lighters. Sandwich and a brulee.
Do you even believe?
I mean, what would you do? Would you put it under a broiler?
Oh, that was it. There's only 8. Oh,
I should put it there.
Look, none of it to make convenient.
I would venture to say that the origination of creme brulee would blow to.
so just to throw out there, I'm surprised things thought cut. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like in the shape of just like sit
You could do
out.
a quick one that way too. Slide it and
convenient?
pinch it.
Yeah,
and pick
sure.
up the slice of cake.
Do you fucking need it? No.
Apparently,
No.
what this chef is saying is like these small torches are butane, but when it comes to cooking torches, don't come with actual butane, so you have to go and refill them. How much is a home using a fucking cooking torch? Okay, regular home cooking. Someone that's gonna come home from a 9 to 5 and be like,
Someone who
"Hey,
used-
that
Dude, I
fucking-
sous vide at work for 6 fucking hours. But I can't fucking put towards it, motherfucker, and it's perfect.
Jason,
didn't smoke there
anybody's
for 12 hours.
anybody's bullet mayonnaise not on the list. Like it's just not, press doesn't have the lines.
I mean, I guess technically
That
I mean,
actually
like,
sounds like a great way to warm up a brownie.
like the Cubans, right? Like the sandwiches, they're like a panini press, but they don't have the ridges in it. They're just flat.
Yeah.
So is that a panini press or
Plancha.
is that a plancha? Is just a flat top. I mean, I guess if you opened it all the way,
Wait, a what?
plancha.
So I have a question.
I honestly
do, you,
thought I heard you say plunger.
do you think that the panini press is only the one with the lines, and like maybe that's all called something different? So like if we come up with diagonal hatch marks, are we the fat kid press?
See, I just don't know. Like now, I'm like, does
Can
a
we-
panini,
actually-
does a panini have to have the fucking lines? What's the definition of a panini?
Can we make a panini press with our
it's
fucking
more-
logo like on the top, so when you press it, like it burns the logo?
Is it just a
into it?
grilled sandwich?
That's what I feel good.
Do I need to pull my phone out?
Yeah,
Maybe,
really.
because this shit's taking forever.
Faster than duly heard.
I don't have control over how fast this shit loads.
Damn, I'm gonna Alexa.
A sandwich with Italian you toast doesn't say shit. So it doesn't say pressed, no lines, just usually made with Italian bread and toasted.
So just a toasted sandwich. How upset? Excuse me.
So
How upset would you be if you ordered a panini and it didn't have the lines?
I would be sad.
So you're gonna go to Panera.
Yeah.
Annoy the shit on my sister, hopefully.
Which
Hey.
Panera? We gotta find out. We'll talk about it later.
you ready to learn? You ready to learn some other language?
Sure.
The word panini is an Italian word meaning small bread or bread roll.
Panini.
Small
So
bread
do you think
or
the
bread roll.
nini is the small part, or is it the puh?
I'm not going to get into that one. That's a he said situation coming up. Yeah.
So, right.
Okay, don't
Pain is bread. So yes, P-A-N-E, pan, bread.
Pan?
Pain. I don't know how they're going to say it in Italian. Probably pan.
Oh, right. I'm just
Pan,
gonna know.
whatever,
Okay,
is bread.
that's
So
stupid.
panini would be, yes, bread, tiny.
Tiny bread.
Well, they say everything backwards, backwards here, but one way or the other. Yeah,
Yeah,
bread
the
tiny.
adjective comes after the word.
It's bread tiny.
Like when you're describing something.
What is it? It's bread, and it is tiny.
Bread,
It is not tiny that is bread. It is bread that is.
Can I have bread tiny with Italian then?
I mean, it would make way more sense if you said, "Can I get my drink burnt?" Grocery store, please. It's food and so good. So good.
Every shop is the Kirkland brand products are required to be as good or better than their competitors. So you're generally getting quality stuff for less. So Kirkland's cost, right?
Yes, as it just said. Shop.
Well, I think I hung up on Sam's. The other one. Basically, they all have their own shit.
Probably.
Oh, Sam's Choice. That's right.
Number 2, most box chains have an app. If it's free, get it. I easily save $20 at a time clipping all the coupons. I also save more when I didn't pick up because I add their customer pro. You shop in the morning or at night for market discounts. These items are all still good for a day, or you can freeze them when paying from any service counter. Be nice to you, they only give you some sort of discount, especially if you're a regular. We remember faces and attitudes, good or bad. I would say shop on Mondays because I feel like usually the tickets go out. Manager special, yellow. Aged meat.
There's like another 8.
Yeah, how long have you had it? It's going up. I got like 10 days. Number 4, I live in Canada. Nowhere near matches what is you at. While working for the grocery chain, I couldn't afford a job from Lloyd. Granted, it was an upscale store that carry actors in for. What? Okay. My wage was at poverty level, and there was no staff discount. This is not a boutique shop, but it was a full supermarket. Guests, please respect the retail workers who other 100 people see daily. What is what's the price there? Just be you shorter story out of that.
Number
5, check the price per ounce.
Sometimes it's cheaper to buy small size.
Ooh, excuse me. Shop Winco. The prices are hard to beat, particularly when buying for bulk foods. Plus, if you own burgers, get good benefits.
What is Winco Foods?
Local.
Oregon. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, 29. Oregon.
Number 6. You'll know this, but just because it's on sale doesn't mean it's a good deal. And yes, ask for discounts on damaged cans and packaging. You will get discounted almost every time.
Just be canned goods. Can I get a discount on this?
Wasn't that big that? Huh?
Number 7. Target Manager here. People underestimate the savings they can get through Target Circle. I'm assuming this is an app. There are countless discounted manufacturer coupons and other options. The best part is the app. Oh, look at that. Learns your shopping habits and gives you more discounts on things you typically buy. Or it suggests things you typically buy so you more.
Okay, real fast. Target in the store right here. This photo. This is the can aisle, which has like the answer store do now. I fucking grocery shop at Target.
It feels weird.
Yeah.
I think it's very.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a super Walmart. Like, they make the bigger. Yeah. It took one side of it in, like, one aisle and made it, like, grocery.
It feels weird.
It does feel weird.
Like, I feel like, all right, though. So,
and I feel like they dim the lights over there.
Can I say something, though? Like, I feel like Target was made for women.
Okay.
Like, flat out made. You go in, they do a lot of clothes stuff at Target. I feel like shuffling inventory around a lot lately. A lot of girls I know shop at Target specifically for the clothes. So maybe it's like, get your groceries while you're here. As men, I feel like, are we going grocery? Yeah, you're going groceries. Like, what do you? That's all for.
But I need it up.
Right? Like, I just feel like maybe that's 2 out in one thing. Getting your grocery. Well, what if it's the
Walmart
opposite?
does it better.
What if it's the opposite though? What if? Well, Walmart. I'm do it. I'm gonna say they more of a select. Would probably say Target might do a bit better on their selection of what style they have. So,
Why'd you slow down?
well, I'm trying to think of like a good. I'm trying to think of a good way
Like trying to make
put
Target
it.
sexy.
Well,
not a thing
I get what you're
Walmart or
saying.
I feel like Walmart comes off, and not even saying that what they're making is cheap, but they come off a little cheap, just in the way they look. They're not necessarily the newest styles. They're not up to like, and I don't follow fashion, like, but you can find your jeans and your t-shirts and your, but like, I don't see a lot of women going to Walmart like, oh my god, this dress is amazing.
I was still on the grocery side.
Well, okay, fine, groceries, but men, what are we going for? Groceries. But what women are, I want to go grocery shopping, and then after, well, now. Yeah. Like, what if it's closed by grocery? Fucking K, yeah. How many Kmart do you?
People bad running Walmart's food too. So, bitches in my sausage.
They did.
Not.
You ate it. It's fine.
I still got
Number 8, we're still Target, and I can definitely wreck down. Okay, really?
What?
It's still the same thing. Just 8 down the map.
Okay, and get bananas for $2.49,
Literally the same thing as number 7.
Organic.
and it's £2.
Anyway, scroll down to number 9. Number 9, go to your store about 15 minutes after they open the sale items. I go out during the first shift when I fill my deep freezer, and I buy in bulk. 10 pounds of hamburger meat instead of getting the 1 pound rolls. I work at Walmart. And we usually have an end cap with things that are marked.
So you want to be like in the well, team open.
We're still talking about getting managers here, right?
Yeah.
So I go on Mondays and
Yellow
Tuesdays.
text.
Do on the same store you are already shopping in and doing it yourself. I will say there are some exceptions, like the hot items they do, like fried chicken buckets. Peter did a fried chicken bucket. It wasn't a swirl. We're $5. This
I remember that day.
It's like $5.
Walking up and he's just got a bucket of chicken under his arm. He's already eaten a piece. He hadn't paid for it yet. He's like, I'm gonna
whatever. Just wanted to, like, you got my interest, man. Like $5, and it was. We're not talking pieces of chicken.
He looks at me.
Like,
He's like, "You want a piece of chicken?"
I mean, there's a food challenge in that. Finish the bucket before you finish.
I
the
just
shot.
want to know, was the $5 bucket of chicken good? You know what I mean? And I'm not going. It was good. Yeah, it was worth it. Like the $5 salad, could fuck off.
I mean, it's literally now a game for the employee. Find the empty bucket with bones in it.
Here's the game. Right? So you gotta finish the bucket.
You finish.
Before
Leave the
finish shopping.
Yeah.
Before
It's also called for the employees. Where's that chicken smell coming from?
the employees is what's it? You put it on the top shelf behind the chicken and biscuit. It's gonna fuck them up for like 2 weeks.
Don't put it in we're
Leave it in the middle of the video.
Number
Number 11. People will often throw away money instead of throwing away food. They will often, especially if it's on sale, because the price per pound is cheaper than the smaller size, but they end up throwing it out.
I mean, yeah, it happens to me.
Buy what you need.
I have so much fucking shredded cheese right now because I went to 2 different stores and they were fucking on sale at both stores.
You know many? Do you know how many tortillas you have in this house?
Looks like I'm
Currently?
stocked a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
yeah.
saw 5 open bags.
Well, we got the little ones.
Jason's
We got
over there
the
like,
really big
look like
ones.
You
I'm
got the
stocked
whole
up on
grain.
both
You got
sides.
the.
I got the ones
I'm
that are
assuming
shaped
it's
in
whole
a pocket.
grain.
Like, because I really want to just make a pizza cone.
Like a pita or like a.
No, it's like a cone, dude.
Okay, all right. Number 12, most tags have a breakdown of the price per ounce on the tag. You can easily compare the sizes of brands and find out what the cheapest item per ounce is to save money. Another easy trick is usually the bigger the item, the better the price. Not always, but generally.
I mean, yeah, that's why they put the price per ounce on there.
This goes back to can you use it in the time before you have to throw it away. Number 13, look at the ass. My store does a deal on the rotisserie chicken every Friday with no limit, so you can get 4 chickens for $6 a pop. There are also some good deals every week that people ignore because they don't want to seem cheap.
Not me, dude. We definitely.
I'm
will
cheap
go-
as fuck. Let's go.
I'm about
We-
to move into my own new place.
we-
I'm about to be cheaper than motherfucker.
We look at the ads every week,
Yeah.
and wherever beer's on sale is where we're doing our grocery shopping.
All right, so I have one question though. Like, that does make sense if you're buying a fuck ton of beer, but if you're saving like $2 on beer and spending $10 more on cheese,
I see your point,
I'm just throwing it
but
out
I
there.
don't need cheese right now.
I get that because you just bought it all on sale. But that's my point. If you just spent more money on, did you really save money?
I mean,
This is like girl
Jason's
math.
just going, I see your point, but I raise you, I don't care.
This is like girl math. If I buy these pants and skip coffee every day for a week, I paid for these pants, right? But I'm gonna buy coffee.
see, we don't buy that. We don't buy that much grocery. Like, I don't know. It's like hard to.
I can't give you the eyes because you can't really see me. But there's a what? Go ahead, continue this statement, and let's see where this ends.
We've calmed down a lot.
Let me open that freezer.
Which one?
Any of them.
The fact that you have to say which one.
Like, yeah, what's your defense here? We don't really grocery. It's because you don't need to. You could zombie apocalypse this bitch.
I know, and we were talking about that yesterday. I was like, we gotta go back now. I gotta go do this
I
whole
think the-
fucking inventory shit.
I think the only
because,
reason-
like the freezers are full, and she's been telling me to make the damn gumbo for like 2 months.
The only reason you guys
you do inventory on your shit. If you went to any of my freezers at my house, my mom has a stockpile of shit that we can survive on for the next 4 years.
Yeah, until you lose power.
The only reason you guys go shopping is probably like milk, eggs, and Melissa doesn't want anything here.
Yeah, beer.
Beer, there you go. Milk, eggs, beer. And there's nothing to eat in this house.
I mean, and not so much the milk. I mean, it lasts a while. Like you know, if you get it at a good, it'll last you like 2 weeks.
Okay.
And plus,
That's less of a reason to
Like
grocery.
eggs. I mean, we go through a lot of
plus
eggs.
Taco Bell's on the way.
Well, we have a standing rule about Taco Bell in the parking lot of Walmart. You're only allowed to go through that line if there is no one in it at all.
Morning time works great.
Like you just like you can't like no, don't tell her that. So
Like she's gonna be awake in the morning.
so it's like you come out of Walmart, you throw the groceries in there, and like this has happened several times. Like there was no one in the drive-thru. All right, so it's free game. You're allowed to go through the drive-thru, get your $5 fill-up box, whatever. And like as we're pulling up, someone will pull in, and it's like you're driving toward each other, and you can see it in her face, like, please don't turn right. Please don't turn right.
And they turn
and
right.
They turn right. And it's like fuck, and then she has to keep driving. Like,
How many, like, what's the most
Taco
amount of
Bell
people
rule.
you've ever seen working in there? Because I'll be honest, I don't
Taco Bell?
think I've ever seen more than 2 people in there.
what do you mean?
That Taco Bell next to Walmart.
Do you go inside?
I've been in multiple times.
I've never been inside.
I've never seen more than 2 people in there.
I've only seen one person.
Like, the person at the window. All right.
Jason's all confused. You can go inside?
You've seen people?
You mean that door is not just for employees? You can order inside the building?
I've never
When
been
they
inside.
when they first opened up for breakfast, you couldn't even tell because I don't think the employees drove. Either that or they parked in Walmart's parking lot.
They're like,
So,
yo, they went in there and went back to sleep.
no, they
They're
fucking
like,
planned that shit. Like Taco
Park over
Bell,
there.
open now. Are they open? I don't see any cars. Nobody must be there. Let's just keep driving.
This
Like,
must not
fuck
be-
it, man.
This must be one of those that doesn't do breakfast.
Yeah.
Even though, like, on the window, it's like
It's-
from side to side.
Breakfast.
Open at 9 a.m. for breakfast. No, they open for
Opens
breakfast.
till 4 a.m. or later. You might as well not even close.
That's legit. And let's face it, Taco Bell might be able to survive throughout the night. Like, give IHOP a run
And the
for their
2
money.
hours, like,
Yeah.
there's a 2 hour window, and 4 a.m. or later, there's people that are like at 5 a.m. like, fuck, Taco Bell's closed.
I used to be that way.
And like when you go into like 7-Eleven and there's nothing on the roller, you're like, I've never seen it so clean.
Were you talking about the Taco Bell rule?
Yes.
That was self-restraint the other day. Man,
Like, him
I was
just-
so excited. I was like, there's no line. We drove through, and as soon as I took the turn,
Oh, I didn't even think about this one.
there was a fucking
She
car
pulled up
line.
and there was like someone ordering. Like you couldn't see them because they were behind the
In the
building.
back of the
And she
building,
pulled
yeah.
up and then like drove around them and drove back out of the parking lot. Like,
Son of a bitch!
I was so sad.
They're not getting food. They're just getting sauce. It's fine. It's fine.
And as I drove by, I heard 5 taco, blah blah blah. I was like, damn it, that should have been mine.
you greedy bitch! You don't need 5.
That should have been my tacos.
So Melissa didn't know that you could go inside either?
You can skip number 14. It's the same fucking shit we've already talked about.
Yeah, 6.
Shop at 9 a.m.
Yeah, shop early for manager specials. Just look for manager special, guys. There you go. That's like 8 out of 14.
It's the yellow tags.
Yeah, look for manager markdowns.
I think no, you came home. It was blue and white tags. Is Walmart blue and white tags?
Nope, they were yellow.
Were they yellow?
Yeah, manager special, yellow, markdown. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. What happened? What'd you do?
I don't know.
It's every single time.
Damn it, Dooley.
Damn it, Google.
Well, I know.
Sir.
Look.
God.
Are we only on 4?
Well, you talked about.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying, yeah. I mean, we might not be clearing this list today.
Might not be.
Nope.
Probably not.
Yeah, no.
Come on, 4. At first, I couldn't justify spending the money. But now I'll never go back.
You can never go back.
People are sharing underrated ingredient that makes the biggest difference in their cooking.
Okay, what do you got? What's your biggest? Well, I know yours. Fucking
All
filet,
right.
sassafras, whatever.
At first I tried cinnamon, now it's cayenne.
Cumin.
Cumin.
No, not really. But
Oh.
you know about that.
Well, tahini. Tahini. I think I still got 2 bottles of that shit in my phone. I don't know what to do with it. I keep sprinkling it on corn.
If we're just talking about like a random seasoning that's great to add to anything, I mean, almost everybody's going to have it. Crushed red pepper.
I agree with that one.
Yeah.
You know, salt.
I mean, yeah.
I say oregano.
Oregano, you use a lot of it. So I feel like when you like oregano is very specific to me. Like
It is.
it is the scratch and sniff pizza sticker.
I either say oregano or rosemary. Like that's.
Heard heavy Italian.
I mean, it's what I put in like whenever we were doing marinades or whatever the hell.
Well, I mean, yeah, they could bring heavy flavor.
Yeah,
Do you-
like
do you
those would be.
Do you think there's any kids named oregano and rosemary?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
rosemary for sure, but I want to know: is there like or an oregano Giuseppe? I'm not really sure. I don't.
know. Is it Italian oregano or Mexican oregano? Mexican oregano is a little more spicy, you know.
I don't think find somebody named oregano in Mexico just doesn't as well. And like, hey, I'm just
different.
Pino.
oh, yeah.
What is something? It's sauce. I have.
I can see that in Asian dishes.
I don't suggest taking it as shots. You can ask
A
Keith.
lot of people like it's become more popular lately. Like, and they like calling it like umami bomb and stuff like that. I haven't fucked with it enough to know anything really about it.
That bowl makes it.
Souffle up and
It's like Worcestershire without the extra sugar and spice.
without gyre.
So it's
It's
just
borscht. This is borscht.
How are you going to take
I mean,
fire
it's
out of it?
fermented fish, right? Basically all it is. Add some
Number when you put it that way.
Number 2, the first 2 words of this need to be
In
quality stomach vinegar.
No.
Aged.
Time out is that
Yes.
high quality finish, not conserved.
No.
High quality high fruit syrup. So
Guys,
No, it's a vinaigrette.
it's a balsamic glaze, but I will say I'm a big with high vinegar.
ice cream. Balsamic ice cream is
try it.
I assume. I have not either.
Sesame paste. Using it instead of peanut butter to make spicy sauce. It makes a difference.
What's that?
Well, I like how you're using it specifically for sauce.
Tahini. There it is. I left the ini off.
The small
Yes.
molasses adds deepens too much sense. Surprise! How as the addition extends regular created for barbecue sauces, adds baked and even used as a marinade.
I think it's kind of underrated. I don't use it very often either. Is it either or either? I don't use it very often either. I don't use it very often.
What if it's 4?
The
5.
The and they, thou.
Is it? Yeah, right. That's right. We'll get into that. That's going to have to be a next time topic. Number 5, better than bouillon flavor, much better than any other packaged broth. Really elevates the flavor of whatever dish I'm making.
This is whatever they're making.
Looks like couscous.
That's not more than bouillon.
No.
I can tell you that.
Well,
So
yeah.
because they did bouillon salmon, they better than bouillon the couscous.
Yeah, they didn't season the salmon.
Not at all.
I mean, they
they
put parsley
some-
did.
Yeah, they
Put
put
some
some-
herbs on it.
It could be. It
Poached?
could be not parsley. It could be.
You're thinking like cilantro?
Yeah.
There's not even.
Went out, parsley out.
What's wrong with it? I don't know. Just cover it up with the parsley.
Yeah.
It's
Number 6, sumac.
ooh, that's a new one.
Isn't this like the poisonous tree? Poison sumac? It's
I mean,
so
maybe
underrated.
maybe not that particular one.
My favorite one on salmon or grilled vegetables.
Or is that third? Or is that supposed to be hummus?
Yeah, I was thinking
Hummus.
It's hummus. Or at
That is
first I thought
that's
it
a
was an
spicy
artichoke.
brown mustard, bro.
I don't know. What's like the raspberry ice cream off to the corner?
right?
Yeah, at first I thought it was an artichoke
maybe
with a
maybe
sauce.
that's like maybe it's like a Kalamata paste.
Yeah.
Kalamata olive paste,
Like
you
a
know?
tapas going on.
Yeah, like you got like a whole yeah.
Maybe like some kind of gourd or pumpkin up in the like
Yeah.
left.
It was, sweet potatoes, something like
Okay,
that.
That's
yeah.
some couscous rice shit over here.
All right.
And I like how they just cut everything off just in the
Yes.
Like, is there bread involved in this?
Eating hummus.
Crostini's got to be it.
If you got-
Maybe
if you got-
vegetables, some crudité.
If you got 2 more inches of photo on the right, I feel like if there's a mint leaf in the middle, it's raspberry ice cream. If you know what I mean, like
If it's rosemary, that's olives.
All right, scroll on down. What do we got?
Gucci
Gang.
I like this one.
A Korean chili pepper paste. I absolutely love it. I mix it with honey, soy sauce, and wine vinegar and spread it on salmon. It's so good. I'm ashamed to say I got into it. I love how the picture definitely is more of what Gucci Jen be used for. But hey, salmon sounds good.
Want to eat?
You wouldn't?
I said I want.
It's like what? Fuck
Okay,
that
it
up.
was on that one little corner side right there. Yep, no.
That could be sardines.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, I'm good.
Shit off again. It's fine.
It's a new mommy bomb.
Number 8. This kind of goes along with molasses a little bit. High quality real maple syrup. I could never justify spending so much money on a seemingly unimportant product, but I finally had some extra money at a farmer's market and grabbed a bottle. I'll never go back. The flavor is so concentrated, you only need a tiny bit, so it lasts just as long. Tastes 100% better. Honey, same way. Big
High
difference.
quality, not high fructose.
Number 9, Kerrygold salted pure Irish butter. I use this instead of regular butter now. Even on a slice of toasted bread, you can really taste the difference because it's got salt.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Kerrygold's is good butter.
It is good butter.
You can never go wrong with
European
it if
butter,
it's
better
Kerrygold.
than American butter. Like
Who? What?
European butter,
Oh,
better
I
than
thought-
American butter.
I was thinking European peanut butter. I was like, I don't think so, bro. Like, they don't even like peanut butter.
There you go.
Number 10, black garlic. I realized how much I was missing out when I decided to try it recently. Lately, my go-to use is mashing up some black garlic with olive oil and goat cheese and spreading it on a sandwich. But you can use black garlic in so many dishes.
That is true.
This photo's interesting.
Yeah.
That looks like black garlic paste or something.
Yeah.
Did we just make it horribly wrong? Or
I want to go back.
like that looks different?
I don't know if my little rice cooker can make it another 30 days.
I
It was my garage smelled fucking awesome.
Number. I hesitantly bought it because I called for a chicken recipe. I've now made the same recipe with and without MSG, and oh boy, MSG just does something really good.
Magic salt, good.
Just, I mean,
It's
deliciousness.
perfectly fine.
12 multiple forms of ginger, fresh, pickled, crystallized, ground. I'm not big on spicy peppers, but spicy ginger goes in so many things, and thinking beyond ground ginger and your baked goods takes them to the next level.
Spicy.
That sounds like somebody got baked and made goods.
Spicy ginger. That's just too much. Like big of a chunk.
Zesper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Candy ginger on a cookie.
Crystallized candy.
Maybe you're supposed to break and bolt it. And the other.
They didn't want his fingers dirty.
Look at that, number 13.
Yes.
QP Japanese mayo. Right, which is what so long. For certain dishes where you can really taste the flavor, it's absolutely incredible. It's great fucking bullet.
What a pain.
Say any.
You kids in pop fine cheap.
Yeah, out of treasure pantry.
You know what?
It's expensive. If any percent I got.
I wouldn't be surprised if he in the pan and pulled like a 40 QP. But like free. Oh, nice. That's like, it's like I got mayonnaise fun.
I'm gonna fucking get him.
Spit in the fucking hole. Hey, CC weapon. A different.
You got it in the fridge?
It sounds like
I
good.
mean, maybe once you open it.
Yeah.
Number 15, sesame oil. My best trick is to toast some breadcrumbs in sesame oil and then to fish chicken. Okay.
Use a very little about it. You know.
Yeah, that's it. It does the entire thing. Like it's
Yeah.
you said sesame chicken. No, it's
This
Sesame.
This right here is 1, 2, 3. You already used
Yeah,
too
you
much.
fucked up. You fuck.
Number 16, Kashmiri tea powder. American recipes for Indian food call for cayenne and for because it's more available here. Once I ditched cayenne for Kashmiri chili, we need to prepare. My food tastes a lot more like Indian takeout I was trying to reproduce.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, yeah.
I
don't do a lot of Indian.
I've never heard of a Kashmiri chili. Is that like a type of chili? And if so, I feel like we need it.
I mean, maybe we gotta go to the store. Like
We got to go to the international food store. Like
we
if
go to the food of all the international places. That would not a lot of Indian places are.
That's, number 17, preserved.
But that's Mediterranean. I was thinking.
Preserved lettuce. Holy moly, they are so good. I have a friend rave of them, but didn't give them a second thought. Eventually, I found a recipe and cooked the course, and I figured give it a go. Whoa! Excuse me. Wow! I only wish I could go back and make up for lost time when I had not been paying attention to these delicious pieces of heaven.
I mean,
With rosemary.
Do it.
It's like you just...
Well, I did it with I preserved it, and I just like when I had it.
Then
I
what?
didn't know what else to do with it. It's like, good, I spent a month making this. Now what?
I mean, it does look like salt on that. You might be right about that. Regardless of cuisine I'm making, if a recipe calls for hot peppers, I no longer bother with keeping them in my fridge and chopping them up. I just use them full of sambal oliac. And done. The only exceptions are when I'm using or roasted green
For
cheese.
the layman, it's just called some.
Some.
That's gonna be part. Like they're gonna know what you're talking about.
Number 19, high quality anchovies. After I switched from those basic anchovies you'll find at any grocery store, it was shocking to see the difference in flavor and texture. Now I exclusively spurge on the good stuff. I have to say, how many people cook with anchovies? Often enough to need or know the difference.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you have to be cooking with anchovies
And what is splurging?
pretty fucking often.
Like what is splurging? Like I need 2 anchovies. Like that's
Where do
$2.
you get that?
like yeah? Where do you anchovies? Like,
You're going to like the.
I mean, are they like in the like they're talking about like the packed in the oil? Like
I
in
don't
the
know.
glass,
Like,
as opposed to like the 10.
Probably.
Whatever in New York. Like I don't know where these people are from. Like I just walked down to the liquid smoke. I always imagined it would be terrible. A little splash of the stuff in the instant pot create imitation barbecue.
Yep.
A little. That's another one of those like 1, 2, too much.
Yeah,
Especially that shit.
that doesn't look like Instapot barbecue though to me. If we scroll back up real fast, like that actually looks.
Yeah,
that
that's-
looks a little dry.
It looks a little dry.
Looks a little too dry to be from.
We
the
talked
Instapot.
about number 21 recently. Sun-dried tomatoes. I put them in sauces and they really intensify the flavor.
I feel like sun-dried tomatoes and pasta definitely.
We just did
Adds
that
to it.
like last Friday. Well,
Tomato raisins.
She did it last Friday. We did like a shrimp Alfredo with tortellini and sun-dried tomatoes.
Tomato
Because we
raisins.
did that for the chicken pasta.
Tomato raisins.
And it had a lot of fucking actual flavor to it.
I love sun-dried tomatoes in my pasta.
Can we just talk about how split that pasta soup or whatever this fucking shit is?
You mean
You talking about it's broken?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's split. It is.
Yeah,
You
it's
mean
def-
this
That
fucking
is. It
stock?
it
that's
looks
not done
it
yet?
looks grainy. Like you can feel the grain.
You feel the grain and the depouage that needs to happen on here.
I feel like you could rub that against the roof of your mouth and it's gonna be like grits.
I love how all of us probably know that feeling around your.
What is that? What is that?
Like, did you dust that with Parmesan? No. Oh.
Oh, you need to fix that.
I just threw some couscous in it last minute.
Number 22, harissa
Have
paste.
another piece of
I put this spicy condiment on almost everything now, especially when I'm roasting potatoes or marinating chicken. It's amazing.
Again, like this is a lot of Indian flair, and like I've not messed with a lot of harissa, but I hear good things.
Scroll. Oh. Good and game changer for me from
Real
drizzling
quick.
on pasta to dipping bread.
Real
It's something
quick,
I now
the
can't do without.
The producers went back into the ghost chili jerky. Anybody else?
I'm good at the moment.
Do you still have another jerky over there that we haven't opened up while we're podcasting? I think you got a hot and spicy.
I thought we did the hot and spicy.
No. No, we did the spicy ranch and then the flaming ghost. Got sweet heat or raging Cajun.
I'll take some raisins.
Yeah, we're gonna rage a Cajun, boy.
All right, Dooley, scroll again. No, you're back.
What's it gonna taste like? Olives?
24,
Fucking sausage.
smoked paprika.
Paprika.
I call it my secret ingredients because a good sprinkle of it can mimic the taste of bacon. No, it fucking can't. But it's so much simpler and healthier. It cannot mimic the taste of bacon. You can kiss my ass.
They're just going.
I mean,
with
okay, so
smoked
smoked paprika versus regular paprika versus Mexican paprika versus smoked Mexican paprika.
But no, I
Should
don't
we
think
t-
I've
should we-
ever
should
had
we
a
test
deviled
this,
egg
or-
with paprika on top and was like, bacon.
Did you put bacon on there? Like, no. It mimics the flavor of bacon.
How much paprika do you need to have to make it even?
Can we?
I mean,
Do these deviled eggs look like they're struggling a little bit? Like
Yeah.
they look well filled.
I would not.
except that one up there and
The-
left.
like
I
the
don't
top
see no
left.
chunks. I don't see no nothing.
No,
just
I mean-
paprika.
like
That's a lot of paprika.
yeah,
Especially that
But,
one.
I mean,
Not that one up there on the right.
yeah. I mean,
It's
and
like
the,
they said, fuck these corners.
like the one underneath it looks like it exploded. Like the sidewall just went out. Like it's fine. We're feeding family. Fuck them.
it's okay. I mean, I would not shy away from grabbing like 6 of those.
Well,
No,
see,
I
no,
would
like if
eat-
you're serving
I'd eat
serving
all
these
of
at a restaurant, though, that's the one you eat. Like, oh, it's fucked up, guys. I gotta eat it. It's fine.
What happened to that? Why is it an odd number?
That one didn't make it.
I fell on the floor.
I don't think I could ever serve double
Do you need
egg.
scissors? Are you okay over here?
I mean, I have scissors, but damn, this is difficult.
Yeah, you.
Because where the peel was, it was sealed below the peel.
Yeah, that sucks.
Alex, he has man hands.
yeah,
It's okay.
but it wasn't helping him. I was watching him just turn the bag multiple times, like he was trying to find a new way in.
Yeah, I was about
Like
to,
there was gonna pop up with a new one. Like, oh look, this egg finally popped out of this package. I can get into it
I was
now.
also looking at. Damn, dude, they sealed the fucking Ziploc. There we go.
Number 25.
Kind of.
Canned beans, purely out of laziness. Apparently they're amazing.
Canned beans. I like
Sure.
canned beans. What's wrong with fucking canned beans?
That's just a sad
Oh,
meal.
I'm
right
sorry.
It says I've
He said
always used-
use dried beans now instead of canned beans. That's the difference?
You
Okay.
discovered dry beans, yes.
Scroll
Uh,
on down, 26.
They're right.
Oh, that okay. That's probably good. Kashmiri chili. So scroll down. Is there an actual chili? Or is this like a sauce? So it also looks like the Guntur chili is the one they used to make it.
Guntur?
there.
Guntur?
We didn't grow any of those.
No, we didn't.
Do we wanna talk about
we
the
haven't
sauce?
found that. Which
I
sauce?
don't know if you have one or two.
What sauce do you want to talk about?
The next year sauce.
The next year sauce? Well, no. I mean, do we? We can.
I mean-
we should probably wait until all of them are at least above ground. And we have the possibility of them being alive.
Well, they're guaranteed. Right.
This one's which one?
Raging
Cajun?
Cajun.
Raging Cajun. I mean,
It's Cajun, but
not very raging.
I don't.
I don't get cake.
I'm not a fan of that one.
It's not.
The other ones were better, and I think that the ghost chili one is that. What is the name of this company? 757 Jerky. What?
Yeah, 757.
So it's a local company.
Yeah, based
now
out
I
of
feel
Pongo.
bad because I mean,
Based out of Pungo.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a good job.
I like
I-
the texture of that jerky way better than the Buc-ee's jerky.
okay, agreed. But I think the flavor on the Buc-ee's is definitely more bold.
Yeah.
Which one?
Any of them. I'm sorry. Like I think
I think-
757 Jerky's doing a good
think-
job.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
the
I
spicy
think-
ranch was good.
I think the Buc-ee's
Ghost pepper was definitely more ghost.
Yeah.
Like,
but I think there was much like you could get the heat from the 757 Ghost.
but it had like a sweeter.
I don't think I
Sweet-
tried
it,
that
had,
one.
it had something.
Need a little more flavor.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a
Those
little
are
teriyaki maybe.
Those are
Like,
not as intense.
Where did I didn't try.
can she try the Ghost from? Here, pass it over here. I'll just cut a piece off.
I mean, yeah, like they're doing a good job, but I think as far as I prefer bold flavors, and Buc-ee's is definitely on the like when they say ghost pepper, that
Yeah.
shit was
It had
fucking ghost pepper.
Yeah.
757. I prefer.
Like it was edible.
your
It
jerky.
wasn't like it was like the Armageddon one we had, where it was just like this one right here.
Okay.
Still here, Duel. You want some?
No.
No.
I'd rather no.
Corbin will be over soon.
Yeah.
I hope you're. I hope you're listening.
Is he gonna
Oh, we
eat
did the
whole thing?
Juicy Lucy, Dennis. I forgot to ask you about how your week was and
yeah.
shit. Like we kind of
Hold
skipped
on.
and what?
That's good. I like that.
The ghost pepper beef
Ghost pepper
jerky by 757.
Go ahead.
The branch thing.
Yeah. So
Ooh, and it just kicked in the back of my throat.
yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
got that throat.
Let's
heat.
go. Yeah.
I don't think it's
Creeper.
overpowering
Oh,
though. I
man.
think it's not like the. Sorry.
It's not like the sorry. It's
Not
okay.
yeah. Well, it doesn't say sorry. That's for sure.
Thank you.
I think Alex is right. The Buc-ee's hit the heat like.
Yeah.
They said ghost chili. They weren't fucking around.
I don't know. I think
The 757 is good because it's got like a
Buc-ee's.
complementary flavor to
Yeah.
it. It's not just ghost chili.
I do feel
It's
like-
ghost teriyaki.
I do feel like Buc-ee's is probably a bigger company, and I'm
And the
sure
pieces
they
are fucking
I'm sure
huge.
they are, but just by like the way that 757 is making their flavors, they have good flavor combinations, but they're just not bold. Like I feel like they're trying to please the masses.
Yeah.
right.
So
yeah.
like I want everyone to like this. Whereas Buc-ee's is like, if you like ghost chili, you eat this. If you don't
Don't eat this.
eat this. Yeah,
So
like
I've never. You've been to a Buc-ee's.
No.
What's the jerky aisle?
It's not an aisle.
It's a store.
It's literally like thing of go to.
it's an experience.
Like a deli counter.
Yeah, basically a deli counter. Like they have that type of stuff. Like they have barbecue. They have literally
Yeah.
just all of that.
They sing every time they pull a brisket out.
Okay, I don't know about that part.
Now I just want to go get a brisket.
No, like they carve brisket like on the cutting board, and every time they pull a new brisket out, like they ring bells and be like, "No brisket!"
Oh no, yeah.
No, I was like, what song are they singing? Like that's
It's brisket time. Brisket time. Come on, get brisket down at
It's like a
Buc-ee's.
fucking like bell. Just,
weed in
and it's
the
like
water.
brisket. And you're like, so I guess I'm going to go get some brisket. I literally spent $175 there.
I don't even need anything. I'm just here to
Like,
spend
I
money.
bought fudge brisket, some fucking rotisserie chicken shit, some other
You
grenade hot sauce.
bought the rotisserie chicken shit.
Yeah, like was it coming out when it was turning? Like they didn't clean it properly, and like while it was cooking, it's just
Turn the feet
Like, no, it was
around.
literally like, let me get a fucking chicken, and they took the shit off and shaved the shit.
pooping.
Did you see the
Turn it
Louisiana
upside
chicken?
down.
I mean, it was,
They have like a, I think they have a boudin stuffed chicken.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought I was
I'm
like,
not
what are you?
Better,
doing?
it's better than a Poudan stuffed chicken.
I'd not see.
You don't know that. You ain't had it.
You're right. I haven't had the
I will
chicken
drive.
shit, rotisserie chicken
When
shit.
they open the Buc-ee's near here, I will drive an hour and a half to get that shit.
Oh fuck yeah!
We got the Buc-ee's booted.
Oh, Buc-ee's Badana.
If they
Mild,
if they
though.
have the chickens
we
with
should-
the boudin
you should
inside
get some-
it that
you
you
should- next
roast
week you
up,
should bring
oh
some
my
boudin.
damn! I will
We'll go side by side boudins.
Okay. Also, they make a shitload of money there. The
But
boys-
'cause who's
yeah,
your
20 bucks
boudin?
an hour.
The boudin, it's Papa J's boudin. It's from
I know.
Crescent.
It hurts. I know. It hurts.
Fuck you.
Just focus.
Crescent City seafood company or something like that.
Okay.
It's based out of
Crescent City, New Orleans.
Metairie.
Metairie, New Orleans. Where
Metairie,
Metairie, Louisiana,
yeah.
which is like that's where the Superdome is. It's in Metairie.
Yeah.
It's New Orleans, yeah.
It's. I mean, dude, it's like the line is definitely like Norfolk and Virginia Beach. Like,
Well-
where are you at? I don't know. The sign changed blue. I'm guessing
Yeah,
in
but
Norfolk.
that's also kind of like being like, where are you from? Meadery? Like, where? New Orleans. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, where are you from? Norfolk. What? Virginia Beach. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Which is weird because Norfolk was the bigger city.
Well, was the bigger city and technically is the bigger military. Like, that's where everybody's based. most everybody.
Well, I mean,
but
the-
everybody
the-
lives in Virginia Beach.
The world's largest naval air station is in Virginia Beach.
Air station.
I'm just saying.
The planes are just hovering.
The planes, boss.
We got the ships. You got the planes.
Well, yeah, because Virginia Beach used all their coastline for resort.
Tourists.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with your coastline? We're going to defend it. What are you going to do with yours? Make fucking money.
I'm gonna
What?
sell it.
You're gonna put a big ass fucking statue of Poseidon over there, Neptune. We're gonna do all that type of shit.
Well,
Right.
Well, looky there.
Oh, we're gonna have to go try Punga Boy's barbecue. With some
oh yeah, now that they're putting our hot sauce
Back
on
to
their truck,
fire
I enjoy
sauce.
that.
I have a topic that's going to be
Y'all
extremely
shit.
short. I just want everybody to think about this. We don't even need answers.
Pizza.
Fruit punch. Do you think they just got the name from punching fruit? Like how they made wine? Like step on grapes? Like fruit punch. Just punch some fruit,
think-
got some juice.
I think fruit punch is actually Hawaiian, though. I think it's like actually from the Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah,
Punching
the-
pineapples, man. That's got to hurt. Anyway,
I don't know. You
Yeah,
know,
the-
they get soft enough so they're juicy, and then you start punching them.
they got the spines,
They
though.
to press the juice out of it, so they start punching
You don't
it
punch the green
at their
spots.
Hawaiian luau's. Luau's?
As there's no I in luau. I don't. Luau. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on X,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube at.
Team Fat Kid.
And of course, you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
You can find the food truck on Facebook at Team Fat Kid Food Truck. On Instagram, Team Fat Kid Food Truck. The X at Fat_truck. You can call us for all your pre-order and catering needs at
757-427-1586.
Remember,
stay hungry.
be creative. And don't forget to sharpen your knives. Praise the Lord. Peace, love, and bacon grease. We out this bitch.
Basin grease?
Basin, bacon grease. Basin grease, bro.
Fucking mason grease, bro.
It's in a mason jar.
Hey, you know me, you right down there.
It's fucking rude.
Can we sell that? Mason jar, basin, bacon grease?
We call it mason grease.
Some